Hey, I'm Emily Fraser from Matchroom Pool. I hope you all like and follow Shark Street.
Hi, I'm Lukas Fracasso-Verner. Join us on the Shark Street.
Hello, I'm Salotto, and join us on Shark Stream.
Hello everyone, I'm Francisco Sanchez Ruiz. Join us to the Shark Stream. Let's go!
Hello, I am David Alcaide. Join us in Shark Stream.
Hey guys, I'm Feder Horst. Join us on the Shark Stream.
I'm Christina Tkach. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hey guys, it's Jason Shaw. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Hi, I'm John Moore. Join me on the Shark Stream.
Hi, I'm Savannah Easton. Join us on the Shark Stream.
Hi, my name is Georgia Georgiev, and you can join us at the Shark Stream.
Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts. Salotto is the world's premier pool community. Playing your friends has never been more fun. Raise the bar with Salotto so regular practice can become real pressure. With monthly prizes and cash payouts, Salotto brings pool to the people. You can even submit match results to Fargo Rate through Salotto if you want, but you don't have to. Your race, your place. Make your matches count with Salotto. Download now and get started. No minimum play per month. 8, 9, 10 ball. You choose. It all counts.
All right, guys, here we are getting ready to rock and roll. Got a good one for you today. This is the championship match. Lukas Fracasso-Verner versus Rob Piersa. Bobby Hilton and Bobby the Legend is going to be joining me any second. And there's the fist pump, and there's the lag. And we are off to the races. So let's get it out there. Let's hit that share button. I think I got a good lag here. Looks like Rob's going to take it. Almost froze into the reel. Hello, Frowny. You're welcome, Jacob. Looks like they decided to go triangle rack today, Bob.
Oh, the old way.
How about that?
I like that.
How about that?
That's the metal one, isn't it?
Yeah. Metal triangle.
You can't get much better of a match in Connecticut.
No, definitely not.
Oh,
Lucas numbers rising a little bit. 755. Creeping up there a little bit.
I assume the better you get, the harder it is to creep up.
Yeah. I think it might go up a little bit more. He won that tournament this weekend. Was handicapped. That's tougher for those guys.
Yeah.
Every 9-3 to everybody, right?
I saw he was always behind and played good.
All right, here we go. Get ready to break.
He lost the cue ball.
Did lost it right in the side.
I'm always bragging about how good a break he's got, and then lose.
Looks weird not seeing my name in green. Welcome to YouTube, Frowny. Welcome to YouTube. All right, no trouble balls here, Bob.
Yeah, look at it.
3 to the 4 might be 4 to the 5, maybe.
3, 4, 5 could be a problem. That 8 is huge. And he's got. I mean, it's certainly playable, but 8's going to be in the way in a couple of minutes. Now Lucas will figure it out. Be tough to beat Lucas on this table. And even as good as Rob played, the boys should stroke.
Too forward there.
A little too far.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be over the 8 either.
Tougher. Yeah, 3, 4, 5 is the issue.
All right, guys. Well over 50 people already. Great matchup here. Bobby Hilton with Bobby the Legend Hunt in the booth. Giving you play-by-play. Lukas Fracasso-Verner shooting right now. Playing Rob Piersa for the championship for the list.
I do believe, Lucas is a favorite. But if Rob's playing at all, nobody has to beat him. And I've seen him play so good.
Yeah, he's breaking well. He's shooting good. He's tough.
Oh, he breaks so. But Lucas is getting better every time I see him. He got in trouble with the first ball and had it corrected very quickly.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
That was really good recovery.
Good shape. Yeah. Saw him practicing before the match, Bob, and he was firing.
I saw him.
He was, he was setting up not easy, but not difficult, but not easy shots. He was drilling them to the hole.
He was firing them, yeah.
The one reel for the corner.
I would probably play, top 4, that'd be the left.
All right.
Yeah, I like the way he played it that way. That's why you're on the right side of the 9, too.
You think he's going to come underneath the 9 this way?
He could go forward or draw it straight over. It depends if he has any angle, how much of an angle he has. Because I think he'd like to just draw it. And yeah,
Just like that?
It was perfect.
Did that really get the nice angle just to pop it right out to here?
Yeah, and if it was really straight, he could just stop it, play the 9 over here. A tiny bit short, but there's not going to be a problem with that.
Again, you guys are going to get some great quality pool here.
Oh, yeah.
Race to 11. Yes.
When's he going to start all these tournaments? You said this week or next week?
No, this in 2 weeks he has the pool USA pool thing with Shane Van Boning. It's a big tournament, 128 players. That's going to be in Massachusetts. No, that's in Massachusetts. In July he's going to Saudi. So he's going to be gone from July, I want to say 14th, 13th till August 25th. Month and a half he's going to be going. He's going to be home for 3 days in between that time. So it's going to be a lot of work.
I think if I was him, I'd go somewhere for 3 days and just rest.
Yeah.
Instead of coming back through Connecticut. But
yeah.
His family.
Well, he's got to come back this way because we're going from Atlantic City to Massachusetts. So he'll be home for 3 days just to
get a rest. But he's young.
All right, Frowny, liked and share. Thank you, Frowny. Anybody else hit that like and share button? We're well over 70 already. I expect a couple hundred for sure.
Turn the light up. I turn the light down.
Yeah. He makes a ball, but he got a little weird on the one here, Bobby. Check out the replay. He just kind of didn't roll his way. One didn't go far enough. He wanted to get down to the corner.
They're pretty easy safe if he wants to play it. Bank to 3, try to put him behind the 3. Or if it was Brian Merrick, he'd play the 9 right here.
He definitely would.
Right area.
Brian would definitely play that 9.
Brian hasn't beaten anybody in quite a while.
Actually has a chance to make the 9. He can hit the cue ball up that way if he decides, but
safe.
That's a great shot.
I like that. I was just thinking as he shot that a couple of years ago, he probably would have gone for the 9.
Yeah.
But when you're always playing real good players, you can't take those wild shots.
Frowny, we got one Salotto match for tomorrow. So if you want to set one up, that would be great. If anybody listening that wants to do a Salotto match, you can let me know. Send Bobby Hilton a message. And nice hit, Rob.
Yeah.
And we'll stream it for you from wherever you are. We'll commentate on it, and the winner will be given an upgrade on the Salotto app, $50 value for free. So anybody that's interested in playing, send us a message. You can be on the Shark Stream for free.
Yeah, I'd be playing safe the other way.
Pretty open jump shot here.
I thought he would go the other side, leave the one here, and put the cue ball, behind by the 9.
Might even had a window here. A little masse, a little spin, maybe. All you gotta do is make the 1, Bob, and then you're off to the races.
Yeah. That's one thing you play. Someone who plays like Lucas, even making that first one is pressure.
Yeah.
Because if you miss, it could be 2 or 3 racks.
Playing off the rail here. Worked out?
Worked out, yeah.
But no, not quite.
Still going.
I think he just called the 9.
Just called.
He knows where the cue's going, that's why. He's pointing here, so he's trying to hit the cue ball, guys, right here. Cue ball's going to come back this way, and he wants to hit it there, and go to the 9.
And even if he doesn't make the 9, he's so close to the 2, he'll have an easy save if he doesn't have a shot.
Right.
How small that pocket looks. Good.
Pretty good position, though.
Take those pockets look.
Really do, right?
Yeah.
This is really tight with that 9 ball, Bob. Gotta try to get it by there.
Just at the point now, whenever he misses, I'm surprised.
Yeah, right.
I just assume he's getting out.
9 ball gets a little bigger when it's near that pocket, or any ball does.
If he makes this, he should have, without doing anything, he should get on the 3.
Got a lot of green along.
Yeah, it's a long, tough shot. But at least you don't really have to play position.
Let's look behind him and see exactly what he's looking at here. Oh. Block somebody. Tough one.
He hit it awful hard, though. stuff like that often? People comment, you have to block them?
Not too often, but occasionally. Sometimes we think they're what do you call them, Autobots, and just people out there just they see that we got a lot of viewers now. They're trying to get in on the action. Anything they can do. So big miss by Lucas.
Yeah, he overcut it.
He's gonna have to go real first here.
I was just essentially to bounce a foot up, and he went all the way. Yes, he played for this corner. I would play for the top corner because you wouldn't have to move the cue ball quite as far. He shot to make this one.
Yeah, he's very capable. Look at that.
I would have thought he'd roll it. And look at how good he hit that ball.
Yeah, he's got a nice position too.
Oh my! He nudged the 8 a little. Did that get in the way?
I don't think so.
Doesn't seem to bother him. That was a great shot.
It really was.
Yeah.
Fun to watch, isn't he?
When he's playing good. I remember when I first saw him with Bruce all those years ago. I thought he was going to become a top player.
He's a top amateur. He could have been a pro if he wanted to be, for sure.
He certainly had a good shot. I mean, does everything well and has a great break. He worked in the pool room, so he got all the pool time.
Yep.
Yeah. He did the right thing.
But yeah, it's got to get good on the 7 here.
Yeah, I can't tell if the 7 goes or not. Must not go. He's trying to get
around it.
Wow.
He's in trouble here.
Yeah. See what he's looking at on the safe.
Yep.
He's looking at the camera on the side.
Hey.
I can't. Looking at something, but I think I'd be trying to hit thin that 7 as thin as I can. Leave him up by the top pocket. He's looking at something else.
I was thinking about that, but I didn't. Not that many people try that shot. It's not a terrible shot if he gets closer.
If you get on top,
you got to get right on top of it. But it's not a bad. I mean, he doesn't have a pocket here, unless he super cuts this in the side.
I think he does, and then goes 2 rail. Looks like it'll go between the 8 and the 9. It looks tougher on my monitor than it does on that one.
Yeah, from this angle, it looks a little easier. Tough shot on the side.
Balls already. Look how nice he hit that too. Oh, Rob.
Gonna line up for Rob. Rob should be able to draw this ball out, Rob, and get between the 9 ball and the rail. And all right, guys, great job. Over 80 people watching already. The numbers are going to continue to grow. Did you get it?
Oh, doesn't look like it on that monitor. You can't be giving him more easy games.
No, he put the spin on it, but it didn't really take,
Yeah. Can't tell if he can get past it.
I don't think he can because he's taking his time here.
Yeah, I already shot it.
He's going to kick shot now.
The kick and hold it, maybe you got a chance of
safe behind the 9. Maybe make it 2 rails.
But right now he's sick that he didn't get out.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, a little love tap there. He's okay.
Almost looked pretty good. You can't give Lucas too many chances.
Yeah, Lucas missed 2 balls this rack. That's rare.
Yeah,
for sure.
I don't expect him to miss 2 in the set. This may be a little hard if he gets on that rail. See, everybody's playing with a designer chalk.
Oh, wow.
That's 3 balls.
Let's look at what happened. Let's replay that real quick. He just kind of rushed it or hit it a little hard or
let's see.
Overcut it, right?
What's the point going in?
Talk about a tester here.
Yeah. Played a 4 rails.
He did.
How close did he get?
First time. It'd be a little tough, though.
Oh, yeah.
The 50, most of 50, 45. All right, guys. Hit that share button. Let's get the numbers going. Got a great matchup here between Lucas and Rob. This is rack number 1, right?
2.
Rob didn't put a score up.
Yeah, he won the first round. It was a practice rack. 4 shots.
Yeah.
3 shots he missed this rack. I gotta wonder how he's staying in the rack. Actually standing. Shot.
Fire
Oh,
that in.
great shot, Rob.
Can you be fair? Go out there and make sure that they're putting the scores in. All right, guys. Bobby Boom here. Just want to let you know, Boom and Freezer Show is going to be this Friday, 6 p.m. You can check out the link. It's on the Shark Stream, and it's going to be a great show. Emily Frazier joined us. It's going to be absolutely amazing. The Boom and Freezer Show this Friday, 6 o'clock. That's season 1, episode 1.
Yeah.
Did not put it in. He just
put it in when I was standing there.
Oh, okay.
But it hasn't shown up. Oh, there we go.
It's 1-1. There we go. We're up to date now.
He looked at me laughing and he says, pretty bad, huh?
So I was just telling everybody, Bob, we got a podcast coming up. I had Emily Frazier in the booth for an hour.
Oh, wow.
And
that'd be a great podcast. Nice one for your inauguration. Yeah. First one.
Yeah, first one. Yeah, she was excited to do it. She said she was real pumped up. It'd be a great show.
But she's doing a lot for pool.
It really is, right?
Yeah.
Queen and 9-ball, we call it. Queen and 9-ball. As a dry break.
It's pretty good.
6 got a little funny. Green 6.
Yeah, I can't tell. Oh, you're right. And the 7's going to block it. You know, when you get to the 5, you're close enough to the 6, you might be able to do something. You know, he could go right into that 6-9 right now and open it up if he wants.
Can't say going to dry it. Nope.
Right now, maybe 2 rails right at it.
Yeah, let's go to the long view, see if you can see if the 6 goes by. I don't think it does.
I don't think so either. No way to play it. Maybe you can bump it now.
That's what he was trying to do. I believe he was pointing to that little angle so we can bump into it.
These side pockets are pretty tight. Wait for
safety. Try to make that. Try to make that.
Oh, I think he tried to make it. Wow. He got on the 6 though.
Trying to put those balls together down there.
Just make a mess.
Yeah.
That 6 still is a problem.
6-7 definitely goes now.
Now those go, yeah.
You also slow roll this and squeeze between and play the 6 up here where we are.
Wait for the bank. Oh, boy, he can bank.
Yes, he
He
can.
really can.
For the overhead. Look at the bank.
He goes from behind him, bumps into the 9, I would think.
That's center hole, Bobby. Those at home watching, this is how you make a bank shot. You line it up and hit that cue ball and get that ball right in the center of the side.
Perfect. I loved the way he ran to the 9 too.
Yep.
Oh, he's kind of short now.
You have to get the bridge.
I was watching down in Buffalo's last week.
They were climbing on the tables, right?
That's how I grew up.
It's so funny.
I like seeing it. I don't want to do it, but I like watching it.
Have you ever been to Buffalo?
Yeah. I went around when I was playing. I was playing up, but I spent some time in Texas. There was a lot going on there.
They got the Texas Open coming up pretty soon, too.
Saw that. Isn't that the longest existing tournament in the country?
I believe so.
Continuous tournament?
Gonna come around the table. He's got to watch out for the corner.
Oh,
He's still weird on it.
Hello, Katina.
Hey, Katina. Hope you're bringing your boy down on Saturday for the juniors event.
This Saturday?
This Saturday. Any juniors out there that want to play Yale Billiards, come on down.
That's
18 and under, and you can play in our event. The link is on our Facebook page.
I like what he did there, Bob. He didn't risk everything. He kept control. I thought he would try to backcut it.
Look, it's really playing smart here so far.
I think he's getting better all the time.
I'll try to cut it there.
Tough.
Leave him off.
How long has the Texas Open been going on? It's got to be 30 years. Seems like I've been hearing about it forever.
Yeah, I think longer. It's the longest running.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it was. Suglin's been running it. That must be 25 years now. For Turning Stone, he overcut it. Lucas is not going to be happy watching this replay.
No. And he just came off a big tournament win this weekend here at Yale. He played really good.
Yeah.
Hit a spot everybody, 9-3, 7-3.
I watched it.
Tough. All right, guys. Well over 100 people watching. Thanks. Let's hit that share button. We got Andy Gow. What's up, Andy?
Hey, Andy.
I know he's going to share it now. Bobby Hilton and Bobby the Legend in the booth, giving you play-by-play. Gonna punch it, right, Bob?
I would think so, yeah. Just get the cue back to the rail.
Rattled it. He's usually good at those shots. Those are his strong points.
When he hit, yeah. I thought he hit it good, but he hit it. I like the fact you can't catch the rail and it still falls. Yeah. You get him enough angle to get back down?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, perfect.
He's got to watch out for the corner, though. He's good. It's going to be 2-0. 2-1, I'm sorry. This so we got coming up. And this is the big one, Bobby. Boom and Freezer show coming up.
That's a nice picture. Who did that?
Crystal, actually. Crystal set it up. She does a lot of our.
That's really nice.
Yeah, I like it too. You know, it's a great show. We're starting off with a bang. Emily Fraser. It's going to be this Friday. It's going to be aired. I saw a bunch of the clips. It looks real exciting. So make sure you check it out. You can go to the Shark Stream page, but also go to the Boom and Freezer page on Facebook. And it's going to go live on 6 o'clock on Friday. Emily Fraser for, what's that, good 45 minutes we had her.
That's great.
It's going to be good stuff here.
How often are you going to be releasing these videos?
We're going to do these once a week. So every Friday, we're going to release it every Friday at 6 o'clock. And we're working on getting Dominic done this week. And then we're going to get another top name pool player after that. So a lot of big names coming up.
Dominic lost his house.
Who did?
Dominic.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that a little bit.
No insurance?
Yeah, it was tough. He got a lot of help from the pool community. They really stepped up, and it was good to talk about that. And of course, what he does for pool too. You know, he's a big name in pool. Everybody knows him. He's in the middle of all the action, Bob.
I have a comment about that. I did a couple of his big money matches, and one the 150,000 one. They could have taken care of the commentator. He did the one he won. The set was 150,000, and then he won another one for like 60.
Right.
I wouldn't even mind a thank you. Didn't say anything.
Nothing, huh?
But he's good for pool right now.
Yeah, he's really good. He's involved in everything. He knows what's going on.
Oh yeah. And anytime I wake up middle of the night, it seems like he just posted something. All the time. Oh, come on, Rob.
Yeah, it was a straight-in shot he missed there.
I'm not pulling for either one of them, but I want to see Rob play well.
Yeah. What's going on, Pat? Audio? What's happening? I think this ball goes no problem, Bob. And
looks a little tougher right here.
A little tricky to get on the pink, though.
Get the cue ball.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Big ball, but again, he's a great banker, and the cue ball will come right back to where it is, positioned for the purple. He makes this ball.
Just got to get by the 8.
Missed it.
I thought he would cut that.
Rob's looking good here. Little tap, tap, tap. 6-7 combo.
Should be.
6-7 combo.
Should be out on this one. And 6 shots, Lucas missed in 3 racks. 4.
Yep. Like, is he going to draw this ball? Not playing a combo.
Just come straight at with
No, it's
perfect.
right at it.
Nice way he came on that perfect
Yep.
line.
Got to stop this and draw it a little bit and keep the 6 in front of the pocket. A good shot, too.
Played effort a couple times, one pocket. He never missed one combination. It was. They weren't hangers. He just kept coming with great shots.
Yep. A little funky here. Straight. A little straighter than he wanted to be.
Yeah, he wants a little bit of an angle.
Yeah, why he's getting up now. They just need him to be a little bit roll hair more. He might have to punch this down from the side rail to the bottom rail now, which makes it a lot more tougher.
Like it almost stop it dead and cut the.
Yeah, I think that might be the best play, Bob.
Well, it didn't roll off.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Leave. Gotta come all the way around table.
Yeah, or you could thin the 8 towards Kubo thins the 8 to on the 8-9. But I hate to leave a 9 ball right next to the 8 ball. He's going what you said on the table. Like 2.
Get that shot.
Look how nice he hit that ball.
He really did. Gonna be on the rail, but
That was how far did I go? 24 feet.
yeah, I did. Went a long way.
Came out almost perfect.
Yep.
Good shot, Lucas.
All right, guys. 105 people watching. You got Bobby Hilton, Bobby the Legend in the booth. You watching a great matchup between Lukas Fracasso-Verner and Rob Piersa.
Wait for Rob to start.
And if you guys just joined us, we got the Boom and Freezer show coming up, and it's going to be on YouTube and Facebook. We'll have the link on the Sharkstream page, but it's not a Sharkstream production. I am in it, but I am not. We are not producing it, so it's going to have its own page. So make sure you go check that out. Emily Frazier is joining us for a great conversation. She gave us a lot of insight. You don't want to miss it. That's going to be this Friday. It's going live at 6 o'clock, and you can get it anywhere. You can get it anywhere you want, Bob. You can get it on Apple. You can get it on Spotify. You can get it on YouTube, Facebook, anywhere you want. Anywhere you listen to a podcast, you can go while you're driving. You can listen to it. Unbelievable.
That would be great for go for a long ride. Listen to that.
Right, 3-1 Lucas. He's breaking. Race to 11 here. This is the championship match.
Got to get. They both have to get started. Rob's just made one. Lucas.
Like every time Lucas made a mistake, Rob almost gave it back to him.
Yeah,
Rob had a chance, just gave it back.
Held back a little. I hope so, Cliff.
Now look at that break. It was a great break, but
4,
he got
3. Can he?
Yeah, 3, but he's kind of got a long shot on the deuce. I think there's some low with some power draw.
I don't have
jacked up.
I don't have that stroke. I'd be rolling it, thinking in my mind, if I miss it, I might put it behind a 6.
He tried it.
He did. He plays better than I do.
All right, Andy, thanks for sharing. Yeah, we're well over 100 now and growing. And yeah, hopefully Bobby can get it on that flip phone, Bob. What do you think?
I doubt it.
We'll send Bobby a link. We'll make sure he gets it.
Send it to my wife.
All right, big shot here. Oh, look at that. He's going to be okay.
You got to come with another nice one.
So what about this? He gets the 2 off the brown 7.
It looks like it's.
And then moves the furniture around to get position for the 3.
Makes this. Looks like the Cubo's going to bump the 6 next. Yeah.
Doesn't want to tie up the 8-9.
He did.
Oof. Oh, he's got a bank or tough. He might
Looks like he's cutting it.
he might run into it if he
But
cuts it.
that's what it looks like. Awful close to that 8-9.
That's what he's trying to do.
He overcut it.
Just going to look at it and see if he can make that 8-ball.
I play this rail first off the long rail because it looks like you'll wind up on this side of the table where you go in, you could actually break it up. Oh, that's even better.
Going to be straight now.
Too hard though.
But he's got a nice easy safe. He can lay that 8-ball right behind the 9-ball.
Yeah, I thought he would go around the table, but he had it perfect.
Power draw. Let's try to go 2 rails.
Good shot.
Wow.
Yeah, you should show that one again. Boom. Yeah, that was quite a shot.
What a stroke on this kid, Bobby.
I can't do it.
And look at the speed and the control. And
Very nice.
he makes the 8-ball perfect.
Wait a minute. What did he do, Bob?
He left himself weird. He was trying to go forward. He said he was trying to go forward. We need to get a referee for this one. Now, in your day, you could just push right through this ball, right? Or no?
I play if you came down on the cue ball, no matter what you did, it was a good stroke. You know, other people play, you could push through. And it's one of those rules that's changes 10 times in my lifetime.
Yeah.
But I still, if I was going to play, if I come down on the ball, it's a legal hit. I think what I would do here is just thin it and try to put the cue ball on the left side on the long rail. Does he shoot?
Got to bank this ball.
That would, oh my goodness. Well, anyone can bank it, he can. I would want to get up just like that.
Yeah. This is so tough. Like, he's got to get the cue out of the way before the cue comes back.
Yeah,
Gonna get a nice lead on us. Look at the replay. Yeah, he left Rob a little weird a couple times.
I said Rack when he missed the 9-ball twice. Rob never came up with a shot. And he hit that.
All right, guys, 120 plus watching. Let's hit that share button. Get the numbers up. Great matchup here. Rob's got to come with a shot here, though, Bob.
He's going to shoot the bank it. Or rail again.
Trying to leave him tougher, I think. He's hitting it a little bit funny. Wait for his turn. Brian Brennan in the booth. What's up, Brian?
I was just checking in to see if you guys, I know you had dinner plans, but if you want to stick it out, or because otherwise I'm going to go home and get dinner.
Oh, no, let's stay doing it.
You got it?
Yeah,
All right.
I'll do this one. See you
All right, Brian. Thank you. Oh, wow.
I don't know what to say. I keep saying how good this boy's playing, and he keeps making mistakes. 3-2.
You can't give Rob opportunities like that because he gets his motor going, Bob.
Going. He's people don't appreciate it. He's number 2 on that list because he plays really well.
Yeah, then our list is tough. I put our top 5 against anybody in the country. Any pool is in the country, minus a bunch of pros. I mean, you can have one pros like us, but. Real quick, again, we got the Boom and Freesia show. You're going to hear us talk a lot about it because
I really love that what she did.
It's a big deal. Yeah, Crystal did a great job.
They're great.
It'll be this Friday, 6 o'clock, YouTube and Facebook, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. It's going to be everywhere. Emily Fraser, Scott Frost, and myself getting down and dirty with the Queen of Pool and asking her all the good questions.
Did Rob pay himself yet?
Not yet.
We know. Wow, didn't I see it then?
Wow. What a difference when you rack yourself compared to a max home rack, a Taom rack, or a max rack. But I mean, we've seen one ball made so far. Yeah. Lucas made 3, but besides that, it's mostly dry breaks.
Yeah, because they don't get the rack perfect like you can do with a magic rack.
Watch this 2-9, Bob. Get a quick one.
yeah. Oh, Rob.
Yeah.
Just give up.
It'll be nice and simple for Lucas. Rattled it, but still made it. So just like that. See, that's Lucas from being a pro. That's why he waited. Because, I mean, if he touches it, Rob's not going to say nothing.
No,
but in the pro circuit, if you touch that ball, it's a loss.
No, I figured that's why he was poised.
Yeah, so it's good for him to learn because he was 13 and we won our first USAPL title in Vegas. He would shoot the 8 and he would grab the cue ball every time before the cue ball stopped. Even though he got warned, so it ended up being a foul. Yeah, the third rack, because they warned him twice. The third time he get a foul, you could not. He would grab the cue ball. He'd make the 8 and grab the cue ball. Just like Lucas, it has to stop. But it's come a long way. I like to see that on the table. Good stuff. So 4-2 guys, race to 11. 120 people watching. Please hit the share button, hit the like button. There it is. That's the perfect break right there. Wing ball. Clean shot on the 1.
2, 3, 4. Might be problems.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He's got to be almost straight on the 2 to get put on the 3.
I agree with Bobby. It'll angle, but
He should get to that. A loose wrist here on this shot with inside. It'll carry a long way. Very nice. Very nice.
What's up, Austin? How you doing, kid? All right. Got a good match here. How's that? How's the live video coming? Emily Fraser is going to be good.
Crazy. Yeah, just wait. Friday.
I can't wait. I haven't seen it yet.
I know. That's how we're keeping it.
Austin's cutting up the tape. It's going to be live. It's going to be this Friday at 6:00, and they can go where? To the Broman Fraser Show, Facebook and YouTube.
Facebook and YouTube.
Check it out, guys. Check it out. Austin, Francesco heating up. Tough match here. It should 4-2. I don't think Lucas hit his game again, Bob.
Looks like it.
Want to make sure Lucas hit his game there, Austin.
3-2.
4-2.
That's 4-2.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'll ask.
Yeah, he's got an easy 2-9.
I'll be out there as soon as I'm done. Don't go anywhere.
Good play.
All right, go get him.
Wait.
No, don't you dare leave. Don't you dare leave. I've got a kick here on the safety from Lucas.
That was a nice save by Lucas.
That means he's got to roll. He's going to be in trouble.
Let's see. No.
Make this aside.
I think so, but then playing safe. Look at the cue ball.
Yeah, that's how you need to be. And replay it because
nice.
what you want to do, right, Bob? You want to get right on that object ball.
You had to take away the other rails. Look at how nice he did. Nice play from players always one pocket. Very nice. Did Rob even get to the two-railer? Two-railer, it's a big ball. I think Lucas got him so bad he can't even get to the two-rail.
He's going to go the long way two-railer.
Yeah,
I think he's looking
but
at three-railer.
Three-railer, it's like pretty close. Because it'll come in between the 8 and 9. I mean, yeah, 7, 8. I mean.
Yeah, Lucas got him in a pickle.
That's a great cue ball.
Now, you said that to me before the match started. You said Lucas's cue ball has gotten a little better.
I think so. Last year I thought it was sloppy.
Trying to go that very rail.
That's too deep. Oh, he's looking at 4. I think he could come off this rail right here. It looks like he's going long.
Trying to go 4 rails. So
great safe Lucas played.
He did. And for those of you guys at home watching, Practice so safe because they will get you rewarded like this,
Oh, yeah.
ball in hand, right?
Yeah. We have a guy plays in Southington who's about my age, and he's never played safe his whole life. Now, as he's getting older, I try to impress upon him, gotta play safe. He's trying to learn it all now at 76. He used to think, well, even when we came up, it was dirty pool playing safe.
Right, yeah, yeah.
And that's how he remembered it.
Yep. Defense wins now.
I'm sorry?
Defense wins.
Oh, yeah.
Defense
Yeah,
wins.
the best players in the world play the best safes.
Yep. Try to just pound this ball, draw it back to the side rail. 5-2, Lucas.
Very nice.
Race to 11. All right, guys, got 124 plus people watching. We got the Boom and Freezer show coming up. And let us know where you're watching from. Hit us up. Let us know where you're watching from, Bobby. We like that, right? We want to know where they're watching from.
Oh, yeah. I love seeing where they're calling from. Yeah.
Yeah. Type the buttons. Let us know where you're from. Connecticut, Mass, overseas,
Yeah.
California.
I like when those pop up, like Tinian or somewhere, some island.
Yeah, right. All right, type it in. Where you watching from, everybody? You're watching Bobby Hunt, Bobby Hilton in the booth, and two great players, Lukas Fracasso-Verner, Rob Piersa, in Wallingford, Connecticut. Where are you guys from? 5-2.
Well, we have a main.
Nice.
They're
Lucas,
popping up quick.
Lucas, 2 in a row. He got the wing ball, and he has a shot, Bobby.
Got a good shot on the one. The two's a hanger, three's a hanger.
Off to the races.
He should be out this round. Watching from the home of Boston Shorty. I played Shorty a bunch of times. And he was quite a character, Rich. I really liked him. But he wouldn't play if they wouldn't let him climb on the table. He was only about 5 foot tall. He was a great player. When I started in the 70s, he was considered maybe the best all-round player in the country because he played three cushion and snooker.
Hey, Frowny, I'm going to have to message Brian Brennan. That's a Brian Brennan issue. Got Ohio. We got South Dakota. How about that?
Somebody says it from Pennsylvania. Ouch. Oh, look, missed my turned away. Lucas missed. Yeah. This might be a little tricky. I think it's got between the 5 and the 9, to get over for the 4.
What took my eye out? What happened to Lucas?
I don't know. I was looking with you at this,
was looking at-
and he missed it. I don't know which one he missed.
He had to miss the 2-ball, right?
Yeah, I thought he had. Actually, I would have bet he was out.
So we got Wallingford, Missouri, Massachusetts, Ohio, Wallingford, South Dakota, Transylvania, Connecticut, Seymour, Maine. Wow. Falls River. I think we get a lot of New York people, but they don't comment. I don't think very rarely New York comments, and I know they're watching. A lot of New Yorkers. I don't know. All right, Corey said, "Fail safe attempt by Lucas." Thanks a lot, Corey. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Oh, I thought he was good on that rack.
All right, Rob left himself a funny cut. He's got to go back and forth.
Just
Be careful for the 9.
Just get to the middle of the table. Getting it in.
Yes, he is. John, right down the road, 3 miles. Very nice. Got to be careful not to get behind the strike ball, which will see it being an issue.
Yes, Jacob. It's the ladder in this pool room. These are number 1 and 2 players.
Look at this.
Farther than I thought. Buffalo, Wyoming.
Wow. Hello, Buffalo. Yeah, the ladder and the listing is really nice shot, Lucas. Watch that one again.
What with that side?
Great shot. Avoids a scratch. It's perfect on the 9. Pretty much perfect.
Yeah.
Center pocket. Lucas makes that 9 ball. So 6-2, everybody. Yeah, I got a lot of people watching from all over the world, or all over the United States right now. Great matchup between Lukas Fracasso-Verner. Up 6-2. My boy Vinny from Newington. What's going on, Vinny?
And McDermott break you, Lucas uses.
Yes, he's got the Mach 1. Great McDermott Q. He plays with the McDermott Q. And
Plays with it.
he's making a name for himself. They got their own commercial with him and Honas for the McDermott.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. We'll play it. Yeah, they're both in it. It's pretty cool. Lucas 2 for 2 the last 2 backs, making the wing ball. See where the 8 goes. Missed
He
it
hit
this
it
time.
harder. Didn't make anything this time. Yeah,
No, he got the 3 in the side.
He's got a pretty easy save here.
Wanting to start the ladder in my homeroom. Where can you get the info, the structure, something like that? Jacob, if you can Facebook message Bobby Hilton, and I'll set you up with Dave. He's the guy that does it. It's all done on the website, and it's amazing. We have 150 people on 2 lists. It's incredible, Bob.
We have 150 regular customers.
That's not including APA or anything else. That's just
pretty good.
Just the list.
Yeah.
Or ladder if you want. So Jacob, yeah, message me, Bobby Hilton, on a nice shot. Look at this.
Yeah.
Not gonna work though, Bob.
No, and he's got the
6 is a little weird though.
6, 7.
It should be okay though. 5's right down there. The purple's next to the green, so
This is what's key right here. Get back on that too long. Very nice.
yeah, you got it, Jacob. It's a great tool. It's a lot of fun. It's amazing how many people are just involved in it. It just keeps growing and growing. We do 2 separate lists because we have so many people. Just keep the level.
Hard. That kind of hard. Stop just in time.
Got enough room to stop it.
He used the bridge maybe. Like he just kind of poked it.
Yeah, he did.
Hold it up for the 6. Can't tell. I think so. I think he got it, but barely.
Yes, he does. Got the nice angle and everything. Corey says we need a women's list. We kind of do, but it's just time-wise and table-wise, it's tough for us to do. Just not a bad thing to have for sure. That was the opposite-handed. Look at that.
Yeah,
Great stroke by
he
Lucas.
plays that pretty good upside hand.
Down. Like that. 7-2, everybody.
Game people can't appreciate how good Rob can play.
Yeah,
He
is
just
it?
hasn't shown it.
Not yet. Not yet. Frowny, nope. It's not in the seasons. It's literally all year round. The list is basically based on merit. So it's basically it's a telling tale of where you are in your pool community. Where do you just belong? Do you belong at 200th or do you belong at number 1 or anywhere in between? And then you try to strive to keep getting better every single week. And that's how it goes. So great question though, Frowny. There's that wing ball, but he lost the cue, Bob.
All
right, Rob. Now or never, kid. Wide open, Bob.
Luke hasn't paid himself yet.
No trouble, right?
I played Nicky Balajo many times. Hey, Colleen. I thought he would have been a great player if he really wanted it. You know, but in our era, you didn't want people to know how good you played, so you didn't really play many events. But Nicky Vlaho was a great pool player. In fact, he stayed with me for a week. He was a health food. He only ate health food. At the end of the week, I had him eating donuts and Coca-Cola. That's all I had in the house. He said I was making him sick.
That's funny.
Played Nicky one night for money, and I had him stuck some. He starts making a comeback, and I could feel how I was losing control. So the guy behind the counter, a friend of mine, said, "Let me close a little early tonight." So he closed early, and then when I got friendly with Nicky, I told him about that, and I did the same thing to Mike Zuglin. Closed a little early that night.
I'm getting a little fortunate there. I mean, it could have been real bad. It's still not perfect.
Didn't have that cube on a good control tonight.
Got to make it here. Everything else is good. Seven's hanging.
You'll cut it.
Yeah, he's
Why not, Rob?
struggling a little bit now. Struggling a little bit here. Andy's saying hello to Colleen there. Colleen saying hello to Andy. The fried saying he missed some of this.
Wow.
Hey, Rob, yeah, one more chance. See where that 5 ball goes, purple goes. How close is it? It's tough to see.
I can't tell. I think so. Yeah, Rich, I'm glad you like. Sometimes people tell me I tell too many stories, so I never know when to stop.
Yeah, we can always block those people, Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby Dark.
Nice shot by Rob Piersa. Bobby, talk the shot real quick. Look at the shot he plays. He's almost frozen on the reel. He spins this ball in, right?
Yeah. Wow, we hit that thin. But he could have spun it and held it. I mean, to the below the side. Want him to start playing well.
It only takes 1 or 2 shots, right? Get your mojo back.
Yeah, but just confidence.
Yeah.
Larry Gascotti would tell me when he wasn't playing well, he would look for the toughest shot on the table. And as soon as he knew he could make that, he said he was back in stroke.
That's it, huh?
I played at Mike X's a bunch of times. He had a nice room, and I liked him. I always liked Mike. He could play too. He was a really good player. Yeah, Bobby Dargis. Nicky was a great player. I beat him one time in Connecticut, and he told me if I come up to Boston, he'll play me. So I go all the way up there, and he said he wants me to spot him the 8 ball. I wouldn't give it to him. He said, "Well, what if I play one-handed? What will you give me?" I said, "Well, whatever you want." Well, he busted me. I had never seen people play one-handed back then, and Nicky played it really well. But I was pretty cocky, and he ran right over me. That was in 1980, 78, somewhere around there.
All right, guys, 140 plus people watching. Rob, just want to know the game.
You know, as hard as he hit him, they didn't. Maybe he's bad racking himself because they didn't really open up. Like, you know.
Oh yeah, they kind of
usually
5 ball stayed down there.
Yeah, usually he crushes it.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, I remember Dickie K. Yeah. I was just coming up though. He was older.
All right, 4-5 goes in the same pocket.
Gotta just get good on the 4.
Rails.
It's
almost straight in.
The rail was pretty good. I seem to try to limit it a little bit. Boston had a lot of really good players back in the 70s and 80s, but they had just as many 3-cushion players. That was a big area for 3-cushion.
All right, Jeremy Musa just received a membership. Thanks a lot. It might have been frowning. Thank you. I think Brian might have taken care of it. Appreciate that. Thanks a lot, frowning. Appreciate it.
A little short, but no, it's not bad. Went a little farther than I thought.
Did draw one male. You can go straight back if you want. Like that. Gonna be 8-3. All right, guys, got 150 people watching. I got to talk this about one more time. This is the Boom and Freezer Show. That's myself, Bobby Hilton, with Scott Frost, the Freezer, and we're going to be doing shows every week, and we have some great guests. The first guest we have is Emily Frazier. Bobby, how about that?
I think that's tremendous. I think she's doing so many good things for pool right now, better than I've ever seen in my lifetime.
Yeah, and then we got to sit and talk with her for 40 minutes, just candid, ask questions about Moscone and the players and what's coming up. And she was just so candid and open. It was a great interview. We're so excited to get her.
Yeah, I look forward to hearing it.
So make sure you guys join that this Friday, 6 o'clock on the Boom and Freezer Show, YouTube and Facebook. Lucas the Freak.
Oh,
did you see that?
How did that? See how quick it stopped?
Let's look at the
It got
replay.
pinned. Yeah, it got pinned against the rail.
How did that ball not go on the side?
I don't watch it out. The object pinned it because it was losing. He doesn't usually lose that cue ball. It's just like the front, and nothing went in.
Andy says hill.
Yeah, the long way to go for that, Andy.
Hey, Rob, I seen Rob do 3 or 4 pack on this table.
I don't know if that 3 goes by the 8. No. Wait, I didn't even think of that. How nice he played that ball. It's gonna be a little tough to get on the 4, but you want to go 4 rails for that position.
The bottom rail straight in, or you can follow it. The reverse, stun it a little bit.
Settle for a long shot. I like that.
There you go.
Oh, I wouldn't have played for the side.
Oh, get out of that
Look at
side.
that 7 ball, how big it is.
Oh, it's okay.
A little ticky.
Not out of the woods yet.
No, this is tough enough.
Well, Bob, you want to see Rob shoot? You're seeing it.
He's so good that people can't appreciate it the way most of this match has been played. If it bothers him having his 2 kids out there on the rail, doesn't want to be straight, and he's not. So that's a good. Oh.
Got that great stroke, Bobby.
Yeah, he's got a great stroke. Job. Yeah, Cliff. Lucas looks nice and smooth at the table.
All back. There it is. Lucas going to say, don't shoot it. It's going to be 8-4. Now, that could get Rob back into it. He made a tough run there. A couple big shots.
Maybe get him some confidence, yeah. Because he really good player.
Made a good shot on the 2, good shot on the 3.
The 3 with the inside, that was a nice shot.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that.
And then the 4 was another nice shot. I mean,
He goes down the back.
yeah, on the side pocket. Great shot.
These tight pockets are tight in here. They're tough, I mean. And
They
they're
are.
tight too. You have to hit them good in these side pockets. Should give a little plug that Rob plays with a Rick Kaharski cue.
Yeah.
It's very nice. And I think one of the great testaments is Rob plays with it. He breaks with it sometimes, and the stick hasn't broken yet.
Yeah.
So it shows Greg made a really good stick for him.
Yeah, if he's breaking with them, it's not breaking. Yeah, you're right.
He did a really good job.
For sure.
Listen to oh, look at that nice.
I made a couple balls there.
Yeah. That topspin just died right in the middle. Very nice. Who does the oh, this is going to be tough, Bob. 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, you got to get out far enough to get to the 3, and then you got to have an angle to get back for the 4.
Nice touch.
Yeah, he did. Now here's the problem. 4 ball.
He has that stroke though, Bob.
Yeah, you're right. Except,
all right, guys, we've got about 150 and counting. Let's please hit that share button. Let's get the numbers up. It's not over yet. It's 8-4. We're a long race to 11 here. Got great action with both Bobbies in the booth. So please hit that share button.
thought he was drawing it around the table. He went forward.
Been worse. That's not terrible.
He's not going to lose on his shot. Play safe or banking it? No, he played safe.
Lucas hasn't played anything aggressive except the cross side, but he played position for that ball.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He shot right here to get to the pink.
I think I would be trying to bump the pink, and that would allow me to hit the 3 a little harder, you know, get more stroke into it. I think, I don't know if he can make it. He looks like he's shooting right at it.
Yeah, he can make it.
Mess up the whole ball.
Tough shot to get on the 4 for sure. Can you believe I talked to Bob Dargis to get on my Masters team, Bobby? I should have got you on my team. Would have been 4 Bobs. Me, you, Bob Lewis, and Bob Hunt.
That might have been the only thing that would have got.
That would have been a great team.
You got Bobby Dargis to play? He's been a good player a long time.
That would have been fun. That would have been fun. Yeah, Rob's living his best life there, Bob.
Yeah.
Rob's he's doing everything right.
Yeah.
So, got a beautiful family.
He's a good man.
Got the best uncle in the world.
Perfect.
All right, look at that. Lukas Fracasso-Verner. Got 9. As well as Lucas is playing, Rob had chances.
He had plenty of chances.
Yeah.
Pretty much what Lucas has done is clean up the messes.
Yep.
He really hasn't done his normal.
No breaking runs yet.
No, not even one. They played 18 racks.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Oh, so far, but yeah, possibly.
At Lucas's level, I expect him to do a few of them. So neither one really came out firing. Lucas came with some shots. I thought he got fortunate too a few times where Lucas missed and Rob didn't really have a shot. I know that stuff all balances out. So tough when it's happening.
Figured out that wing ball pretty much. Look at this.
There's a little problem here, maybe jacking up over that 7. How much problem jacking up on a shot?
A 4-inch block, and he's got to come back. It's just not easy.
7. That would bother me.
Off to the side.
Is it beautiful?
And
then nice to get across easily on the 4, 5. First break and run.
Finishes. He missed a couple of them, so we'll see. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We got over 160 people watching. And you got Bobby Hilton and Bobby the Legend Hunt. For those who don't know, Bobby the Legend is a lifelong hustler of the game. He's got stories. He traveled pretty much the whole United States, right, Bobby?
Yeah, I didn't go to Florida though. We started there one time. Then as far as Atlanta, we were hit so much money for losing interest.
Is that
Yeah, and my end was 17,000. I came home and bought a Jaguar.
Wow.
So stupid. 6 months later, when you know somebody stole it.
Really?
I was broke.
Yeah. Insurance money.
That was stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
I shouldn't have bought the car in the first place, but my hero.
How old are you then?
Oh, 27.
27.
My hero in pool was a guy named Toby Sweet. And to this day, I think he's the best 9-ball player I ever saw. But he was like my hero, and he had a Jaguar. So when I found it, and you know, it's funny, he played a Battle Bushwood, and I'm still playing with cues that look just like his.
Wow.
I was a big fan of his.
That's neat.
Great boat player.
That's great. That's great.
He really was. In fact, he's about 82 or 3 now. If I heard he was playing tonight, I'd take a ride.
Yep.
He really was a great boat player.
Where was he from?
He was from New York. It was either Spring Valley or Spring Garden, and he went back when he finally stopped. He's back in his hometown where I heard he doesn't leave the house much. I think he's like me, depressed. The old days are gone.
Yeah.
'Cause he doesn't get out. He was in the days we were still playing push out, and he was. Oh, it's going to go too far.
Be too far.
I thought he had it nestled in there pretty nice. Rob, not much more we can say from here.
Yeah, look on the hill.
Forward, try to go around that 3 or
That's
stretch.
rough.
Wait, everything. Yeah, a nice stroke. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful stroke. I can't get that much on it. He's got to come with a tough one. I might think of a safe here too, Bob. Like Lucas tried a minute ago.
Yep.
Because I don't see how he's getting back on that 3.
Way to avoid that 6.
Yeah, unless you choose like a one pocket bank kick cross corner. He hit a shot just before with inside, went around the table. Maybe he'll consider that too.
Yeah. Still got to avoid the strike ball if it
Oh,
goes that way.
You're gonna have No, it's not doing that.
There it
he
is.
did.
Called it.
And you're right about that 9 ball.
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. He got it
nice
though.
shot.
Great job by Rob Pierce.
Yeah, that might have been shot he hit this match.
So weird different now. Like back in the day, like I wasn't obviously not in your day, but in my pool room, there was always a hustler who would just come in one every couple months and just try to rob the room. Try to break the whole room.
And in the 70s when I came up, there was always some road players coming through. In fact, now it's been 50 years. When I get in your parking lot, I still check license plates, to see if there's strangers in here.
That's it.
But
For out of state.
What you don't see now, which was a big thing when I was younger, guys would have a gimmick. They dress like a painter or a book sale.
Yeah.
Just some kind of gimmick.
Yeah.
I remember when Budweiser had these junk cues they used to give out. A couple guys I'd heard of, they had redone with a good shaft on them, and they went around robbing bars and with this cue that looks like junk. Or Gus Zambodi had put a nice shaft. Oh, he missed it.
Oh.
If you don't have that anymore because the internet and cell phones really
Yeah.
ruined that.
Yep. But now you have a tournament where you can make $250,000.
Now you've got the other extreme now.
I keep talking about that. It means so much. I mean, because for the last 10 years, everybody's talking, there's no money in pool, there's no money in pool. Well, now it's life changing. If you win one tournament, yes, there's not too many people that can win that.
No, but there's enough. I mean, a bunch of them are making over, 100 something a year now. That was
Absolutely.
unheard of.
Not clowning all the other perks that they get too, like sponsorships and that.
We didn't have a lot of sponsors either.
Right.
I mean, I had a sponsor for a while, but all he really gave me was my cue stick. Now you can get money for
Pony
it.
up some money.
Mm.
What do you think about the big matchup coming up between Shane and Fedor? $100,000 3-day event.
I'd like to see Shane win only because I'm an old timer and he's older.
Yeah.
But I think it's a 10 ball, right?
I believe it's 10 ball, right? 3 days.
I still believe he has the best break in pool at 10 ball. And I think that gives him an advantage. On the other end, Federer never misses a ball.
In Federer, I mean, what about Federer's got to be a little upset at the last time. He had him the whole dead to rights, 2 days and 3/4.
Yeah.
And Shane came back and got him. Nice shot by Lucas.
I thought it was a great line that before the last session, I guess someone mentioned it to Van Boning, about you're losing this match or something. He said, well, if he wins it, let him try to get another game. And he's right. No one wants. My favorite player, money player, will be Dennis Orkovo. He didn't want to play Shane 10 ball.
Mm-hmm.
I just think his break is so much better than everybody. He was, Horse seems to be able to handle it.
Yep.
So, be interesting, and it's always fun to watch.
Yeah.
I love one thing I like about Shane and the other Federer. There's no whining and crying.
Yep.
There's so many crybabies in pool. That's what I'm a fan of Lucas.
Right.
He doesn't say a word, even when he's getting beat. He just sits in the chair and stays quiet.
for jump bank here?
I guess, but he's got to worry about that side pocket.
He did. He tried it. Look
Whoa.
at that. Bobby Dart is talking about Kenny Wellman, of course.
Yeah. Let's see. Eric, I have seen that. In fact, I had it for a while. I think I loaned it to Nelson Olivieri. I gave him all my videos, and then he passed away, and I don't know what happened to him. But Toby was just a great pool player. Oh, Kenny Wellman. Up a back one. Yeah. Right about that, Bob.
The thing about the hustling too, though, is there's so many tournaments out there now. You can go make money in
Yeah,
tournaments.
you can make hell almost every night of the week there's something.
Yeah, and every weekend, some weekend, within a couple miles driving.
When in the 70s, when I started in the 80s.
10-5, everybody, 10-5.
In the 70s and 80s, we had 2 good tournaments a year in Connecticut, and there weren't weekly tournaments. I mean, just there was nothing.
Yeah.
Then Zugman, took the All About Pool tour and made it better and better. So it's gotten way better. I don't know if people give Mike enough credit, and he was a great player. Most people don't even know that now because he's old. But he made that tour.
I think I saw him play in a tournament a couple months ago.
Mike did?
In a bar table. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he did. He posted something about it. And we got that tournament's coming up in September here. We got another Josh tournament.
September?
Yep. So.
Yes, bad eyesight. Yeah, it is much better now. I mean, when I won my first big tournament, I won with New England Straight Pool. It took 7 weeks. It was a round robin. I made $800. And I remember a friend of mine I was getting to go on the road with said, "What are you playing straight pool for?" I said, "I won 800." He said, "Bobby, we're playing a guy the other day, 800 a set." And he was right. I don't think I played straight pool since 1979. Yeah, I think straight pool is the best game to learn first because you learn every other game from it.
Know where the ball's going. You got
and you learn kicks and caroms and how.
Very fortunate there.
That came out real nice.
Different scene now, and I think it's a really good scene. All kinds of tournaments, events, for lower events, for pro events. I mean,
you're doing everything here.
Yeah, there is stuff to be had out there.
But it is much better now than in my time. My time, I think there was more color. And it was colorful. Now you can make a living.
Nice shot, Rob. Now you can make a living by working. You have to work. I mean, work, play pool.
Yeah.
You have to travel. Like we were talking about, the travel is just so
tough. A lot of travel.
Tough cut here. I think he's got a safety here. Now I got to give this up for Lucas. Now he's up 10-5,
and he's still playing the right.
Yeah, he's still playing the right way.
He's not banging balls, hoping to get lucky.
Yeah, so give it up to Lucas, guys. That's a smart play. Up 10-5. So he's not playing the opponent. He's not playing the score. He's playing the game.
Playing the way to. I like that. One thing, back when I was.
This.
Wow. Easy safe.
Not going to like this though. Next shot, Bob.
He's going to get the worst of it. All the years I played, I don't think I ever made more than $40,000, but I loved it. But back then, that was pretty good.
Yeah, it's really good money. Well, you said you made $17,000 on one trip. That's pretty good.
That was a good one. If I had a partner. I just like being a pool player. I like.
But look at Buffaloes. I mean, but the problem is there's no huff. You can't hustle Buffaloes because you have the best players in the world.
And you got the best players, and if no one knows you, someone's going to know you.
Yeah.
But I like that in the old days. All the cons guys had, and coming in, it was colorful.
Yeah.
But now I think you can make a living, and I got by, but I never made any real money. Bobby Dargis and I actually teamed up for a couple weeks, and we won 8,000 once. So that would probably be the best weekend I had. But 2 tournaments.
How much? 8,000?
8,000. Yeah.
Wow.
That was around that. Oh, I turned 30 that day. So 1980.
There's something in the water in this sport, you know, and keep everybody still playing and
Yeah,
just involved in it. It's just something about it.
actually, yeah, I'm fortunate I get to do this because if not, I wouldn't do anything.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I
these-
mean, you go to shooters, you got your players there.
Yeah,
You
with
know
the-
all the players here for the tournaments, and
They go to shoot it, Bob, because the seniors are all there.
yeah,
That's everyone in the room is older than is my age.
yeah. Still hustling them or no?
Nah, I just tell stories how good I used to be. You know? But that's pretty much what we do.
Yeah,
It is fun, and I enjoy it.
absolutely. This
Might have got away with it.
I thought I was gonna roll behind that set, but it still got tough. Yeah, Will goes to tournaments almost every weekend.
Oh yeah, well, I know I see
Yeah.
so much right now. There used to be a pool room in Worcester. Had a tournament every 6 weeks.
Chelmsford.
No, Fort Chelmsford.
Oh, okay.
This was in Worcester downtown. And then you'd have every player in New England because we didn't have a lot of choices back
Yep.
then, so everybody showed up. But one thing it was different too. As almost everyone who went to these tournaments was looking to play when they get knocked out. I don't see that like the old days. You know,
Yeah, I know. It's
people aren't
definitely
matching up. You know, except Lucas. Look it
but
up.
there's a handful.
Yeah,
Wama, Lucas.
yeah. There's a few.
Mickey Krause, he likes to play.
Yeah, I see him
He
all
likes
the
to
time.
play, yeah.
Playing one pocket, giving
Plays everything. One ball, one
Yeah.
pocket, banks.
That's one thing I got at this internet. There's so much pool. I go to bed like 11:30, 12.
Yeah.
But when I get up 2 hours later, I go check all them sites.
Yeah.
Action After Dark sometimes, you know, has something.
I remember we were at the International last year and we're all working and doing stuff. So, like we gotta come home. And Mickey's playing 3 rail banks with 2 other people at 4 in the morning. And me and Lucas are going home and he's staying.
How old is he?
Mickey, 27, I think 26.
Still young.
Unbelievable. Nice shot by Rob there.
But Will Allen mentions Baltimore. That was the best city I think I ever. It was the bars were open till 2, and at 2, then the pool rooms open for action. This was back in the 80s.
This is not the one in the place we had to pull the fire alarm to get out safe, is it?
No, but it was the best room down there. Every time I was in Glen Burnie, every time I won money, I was afraid to walk out. There were no lights in the parking lot. No one ever got robbed that I heard of, but I was not comfortable.
Yeah. Rob's got ball in hand here. Pretty open rack. I mean, 6, 7's pretty makeable. Gotta start running here. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, right there, Bob.
Right there,
Literally right there.
Before was the 5. They're not laying back. 6 to 7 is about the biggest.
Yeah, that's what I'm
problem I see.
5 to the 6 because you got to get from the 6 to the 7, maybe. But
Yeah, that's where I'm in.
yeah.
You know, get to 6 to 7. You got to be laying pretty good.
Might run into the purple, the pink here.
That pink. I don't know why.
That's not terrible though. It's not gonna matter
No.
really.
I don't know why he did it.
They blue to the red in the side and then leave himself a nice angle from the.
But if he hadn't brushed it, it would be here, closer to the pocket.
Yeah.
Now he's got to be a little careful.
I'm always looking at me draw back and play the 3 in the corner.
I hate this jack up shot.
Yep.
It's harder than it looks.
Build it.
He's gonna play a 3 right now.
Got to play in the corner now.
Yeah, I think so. But he can
Yeah.
play inside, but he's gonna lose the cue ball.
Yeah. Interesting how he's going to get the purple to the green.
Yeah, I can't tell if the purple goes by the 7.
Yeah, I think, and then I guess as long as leave himself an angle on the 6, the 7 goes too.
He doesn't want to be straight. Oh boy, think he made it a little tough. Unless he plays for the short side. Down now with that 6 to the 7. That was always the
Run into the 9 here. Have to
I
be careful.
I would play to try to hit the 9.
Yep, he did.
To control it. Yeah.
Oh, still got work to do, Bob.
Yeah, it's still tough. The 8's, if you got to get right on the 8, or you got to worry about the side, huh?
It's almost straight in.
Yeah. So I'm going forward. Thank you, Mike. No, he didn't do it, Bob. I don't think he can make it in the corner.
I think he can.
Well, maybe he can.
I think he can.
Hard to tell where it's going to hit on that point. Good thing is, how to play position.
Right, he's got to make the shot. Not 100% on this 8, though. Just to make it now.
Just make it. I've been watching him a while. Doesn't seem to have any dog in him at the end of sets.
Yep.
He plays good.
Awesome, Mike. Thanks.
Oh, we missed it.
All right, Rob, you're still in it, kid. You guys get to see a little
10-6.
more commentary, Mike.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't make him shoot it.
10-6, 10-6. Here we go.
I hope you don't mind all the stories, Mike. I have a lot of them.
Yeah, guys, if you can, hit the like for Bobby Hunt and all those stories he's telling. Hit the like button for him. Let him know you appreciate him. And we do appreciate him here in the Shark Stream and all the stuff that he does for us. You did a lot of big matches, even here in Derby, right?
I did a bunch.
Big names.
Yeah, I'm flattered when they ask for me.
Yeah.
Because I enjoy it. Good players.
Nice, very nice.
I did a match there last year that started late, and they asked me if I could tell some pool stories. I said, I can't think of any. I talked for 2 hours and 39 minutes before they stopped me. Like I said, yeah, I guess I do have a lot of stories.
Sure. Look at that. That's that power break. But you didn't make a ball.
That's it. Yeah, back to the racket. With the rack isn't breaking like the Magic rack, which I think is good.
Yeah. Coming member level, the Shark Stream Sharkies. That's right, Brownie. Thank you. Can't handle not being a member. That's right. We need you being members. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Mike. I enjoy telling them. Well, let's see. 8-9 is the obvious problem.
Yep.
Got to get behind the one. I would. Oh, he went right at it.
You okay here?
I thought coming from
Oh,
behind,
no.
he had a good chance of saving him.
He get this off the rail?
He's going to play rail first.
Yep, I can.
Can he get out past the 4, 5? One of them short.
Gavish commented without her son on the stream. How about that? I gotta say, Bobby Hilton, I always love listening to you on the Shark Stream, Bobby Hunt. Don't ever stop telling your stories. You guys are entertaining. I love it when you guys are in the booth. Thank you guys very much. We appreciate Zero. That's awesome, right, Bobby?
Yeah, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you.
That's awesome. She's a sweetheart. A lot of memories with her and her son here playing pool, and went to Vegas with her for Vegas. She likes to party. We have a good time. She hangs with us. We have a great time.
Yeah.
Oh man, on Fremont Street, good stuff.
Her son really can play too.
Yeah, absolutely. How about that match against him and Ashley? Look at that shot by Rob.
What a nice shot, Rob.
Ashley came and got Dave. That was a stunner.
In the middle of the night last night, I turned on Action After Dark.
Ashley was playing, right?
She was playing in the middle of the night in New York someplace.
Yeah, tournament.
Yeah,
I saw it.
That girl's got tremendous drive.
She does.
I'm jealous that I love pool, but not that much. I've heard she'll stay up, play all night, drive to work, and sleep in her car till they open. That's why she's playing so well. Hope she's careful. Get around New York, and
I think she's pretty smart. She
hope
she got a good crowd.
I was always uncomfortable in New York.
What are we doing with this 8-9, Bob?
I will try to like get sorry, right about. Well, he's moving him. All right.
Better break it up with a 7.
But see, now he's got such a tough shot with it. I thought he'd play the 6 and try to break it, cut the 7 and draw back right at the 8-9. Not expecting to win from there, but you get to play the first safe.
Yeah.
And if you're that close playing the first safe, you got to be the favorite. But he broke it apart. He came with another night. Don't hit it. That didn't ticky that. It would have been a really nice shot.
I really do appreciate all you guys out there, all 160 plus watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being members and subscribers and following what we do. We really appreciate it. Enjoy it. We're trying to get you big things. I am working on something as we speak. Big news coming along with the Boom and Freezer show. A lot of big things happening. So make sure you guys stay tuned. A lot of big things happening on the Shark. I don't know, Bob.
I don't see anything really good. I mean, he just cut a thin. That 7 ball, you got cut. I hate that. I might even consider going cross side because it looks like the cue ball might go towards the 8-9. Nah, I don't.
I think just put it towards the middle of the diamond.
Yeah, I think so. Try to leave it 8 feet away.
And 6 feet will be all right.
Yeah, just long and not straight in.
That's right, Brian. Brad's encounters. Here it is. Exactly what you said, Brian. Brian Bennett from the commentary, from the chat calling it. But now Lucas got some work to do here.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if, but he could put the.
You got to be careful not to break it up.
Oh yeah, he doesn't want to hit those. I've never been there, Brownie, but when I was playing, that wasn't an issue yet.
Yeah, Buffalo's I've never been to either.
I would have liked to have seen that.
Maybe next year we should go. We'll grab our 200,000 and head down there and buy a couple people to Calcutta, Bob.
I don't even have one barrel.
Oh, look at this.
No, it's going to catch a point.
Oh, my goodness. Look
at
at
how
that.
tough he left Lucas.
Wow.
Now, Lucas has to come up with something good.
I mean, if we went there, so we sold everything we own, we go to a 200,000, we buy the top 3 people, they're going to win, right?
One of them, yeah. Didn't someone have the top 3 or
I'm sure
2 of the
a couple people. 46, 42, and 44. And Tony was 29. So you lost with Fedor. Everybody else you made money on. Michigan Mike, thanks a lot. Appreciate that.
Yeah, when I was talk about that, I'm in Derby City. When I wear my Shark Stream shirts, multiple people come up and talk to me.
Yeah. Yep. We're only getting bigger.
Yeah, finished.
Only getting bigger. Matches. The list, even our list is amazing. And then we got all the pros and the McDermott Open, our YouTube page, and now we got the Boom and Freezer show. And I'm working on a big deal, Bob. Big deal. If that comes through, it's going to come through. It's going to make it. Round table here.
No, I guess it's short.
On the side. On the side. Side.
Like it.
Side.
Yeah, look at this. How good did he hit it? If he doesn't hit it, he might be straight on the 8. A nice shot.
Oh, nice shot by Robert.
That really was. If he cuts this now, though, does he have? If he hits that 9,
he was going to go
towards the really close to the pocket.
And try to punch it from round table.
It's a big 9 ball right there.
Oh,
He overcut it. And
No, that's going to be it.
That's it.
What an entertaining match, though, even though it was 11-6. All right, guys. Of
Thank you for having me in, Bobby. And
course, Bobby, thank you very much.
and thank these people for nice comments about my stories. Makes me feel good.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. All right, guys. Again, make sure you tune in this Friday, 6 o'clock on the Boom and Freezer Show. You can find us on Facebook and YouTube at that name right there, the Boom and Freezer Show. And it's going to be Emily Frazier, episode 1, our first guest. We're going to be excited to talk to her, and you're going to get a lot of cool things. So stay tuned, follow up, and Brownie, Katina, Cheryl, Andy Gal, thank you guys for tuning in. And everybody else, Michigan Mike, we appreciate all of you guys, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye. We're going to give a shout out to all of our sponsors. We've got Greater New Haven APA, Sigma Wear, Tommy Supplies, Mabel's Tables, NM Billiards, Dynamic Power Wash, Pool Table Magic, Simonis Cloth, of course, the Shark Stream and Yale Billiards, Andy Gow, Support Pool, Share, and Donate, Salotto, Mark Anthony Home Improvement, WR Magic Carbon Cleaners, McDermott, Taom Billiards, Vacules, Aramith, Master Billiards, K. Morgan Commercial Painting, Jacoby Custom Cues, and Harriman Real Estate. Don't forget, folks, without you, there is no us.